Hello everyone. Today I would like to share about the analysis of moderation effect in PLSM. Moderation describes a situation in which the relationship between two constructs is not constant, but depend on the value of a third variable, referred to as a moderator variable. The moderator variable change the strength or even the direction of a relationship between two constructs in the model. Moderator can be present in structural model in the different form. The first is the moderator can be observable or latent. The second, the moderator can be a single item or multiple item. In the third is the moderator can in the form of the reflective or formative model, and the fourth, the moderator can be continuous data or category data. But in the category data, most the researcher use the multi-group analysis. This is the conceptual model for the moderator. This is moderator. This is the independent variable, and this is the dependent variable. And the second figure is the statistical model. Moderator variable is M, influence the relationship between independent y1 and dependent variable y2. y2 is p1 multiplied by y1 plus p2 multiplied by moderator plus p3 multiplied by y1 multiplied by m. Influence y1 on y2 not only influenced by simple effect in the pi1, but also influenced by the product p3 here, and we call it the interaction effect. When we discuss about the moderator effect, we will discuss about the interaction effect, and then how to create the interaction term. There are three methods. The first is product indicator approach. The product indicator approach involves multiplying each indicator of the exogenous latent variable with each indicator of the moderator variable. I mean this one. This is the independent and this is the moderator. And the interaction term, we multiply the each indicator. This one. But in the product indicator approach, just applicable in reflective model. And the second method is orthogonalizing approach. The orthogonalizing approach built on the product indicator approach and require treating all product indicator of in the interaction term. This method also applicable in reflective measurement only. And the third is two-stage approach. There are two approach, two stages. The first stage is the main effect model. The main idea is we save the composite value from each construct. In here is independent and moderator, and then we use the composite value of independent and moderator to form the interaction term. And this approach can be used in the reflective as well as the formative model. And this is the guideline for creating the interaction term. The first, we should be check the moderator is reflective or formative, as well as from the independent, reflective or formative. If have the formative, we should use the two-stage approach. But if all is in the reflective, is depend on our goal. If our goal is to reveal significance of the moderating effect, we use two-stage approach. But if the goal is minimize estimation bias of the moderating effect, we use orthogonalizing approach. But if to maximize the prediction, we can use orthogonalizing approach. For model evaluation, actually for model evaluation for the moderating model is same with the normal evaluation. We should be check the measurement model for the reliability and validity, and then we also check the structural model, the FIF, and then the patch model, the R-square, the effect size, the predictive power, and so on. But the main concern in the context of moderation, we should pay more attention in the F-square effect size of the interaction effect. This is our main attention. And how to interpret the result? When interpreting the result of the moderation analysis, the primary interest is with the significance of the interaction term. If the interaction term effect on the indigenous construct is significant, we conclude that the moderator has a significant moderating effect on the relationship between independent and dependent variable. Graphical illustration of result support understanding, and for drawing conclusion is more easy. We have a case study. We use the same with the previous video, but now we pay attention in the moderating effect. So in the second goal is the model want to explain effect of switching costs as moderation between customer satisfaction and customer loyalty. What is the switching cost? Switching costs commonly refer to the financial cost incurred by a customer when they switch brand or product or service or supplier. I put one example. There are two internet providers, A and B. This is the feature. Data packets, same 40 GB. The time period, this is 1 month, this is 2 months. And from cinema, the provider B have 5 GB extra. And the price is for A is $1,000 and B is $1,200. There are different $200, and $200 in this case we call it the switching cost. This is the item from the switching cost. There are four reflective item. And for hypothesis is switching cost moderate customer satisfaction on customer loyalty. This is conceptual model. This is customer satisfaction and customer loyalty is moderated by switching costs here. Okay, I will go to the software. I will demo how to analyze the moderation effect. We already have the model. This is our model. The reputation, company, com, and likability, and then influence the customer satisfaction, and then influence the customer loyalty here. And we try to add the switching cost here. We have for item, for indicator, for switching cost, we block all and drag in the model. We rename switching cost SG. Okay. And then we and connect. Okay, already connect. And then we create the interaction term. We can do in here, in add moderating effect, or here on here moderating effect same. Okay, add moderating effect on JUSL. For moderator we choose SG. Switching cost. For independent we choose customer certification JUSA. And the method I use to stitch method here. And okay, we already have interaction term here, and I want to rename it JUSA interaction with the SG. Okay, and we want to analyze the switching cost is can moderate the relationship JUSA and JUSL. Okay, I will try to calculate. Click calculate and bootstrapping 10,000 and start calculation. Okay. Okay, we already have the result. From here, we interest to check the interaction term between the JUSA and SG. We see here the result is significant. That's why we can conclude that the switching cost can moderate the relationship between JUSA and customer loyalty. I already here this one, and this one I already copy here. We can see here the significant, and the switching cost is negative. Is the negative effect on the customer certification on customer loyalty. Negative 0.071. Okay. Actually, we need to check all the structural model, but I just demonstrate only on the moderating effect. And second one, we need to check the F square here. I already copy here in the PowerPoint. Regarding with the FXS in the F square, we use the different criteria. In the simple effect, we use the Cohen 9088. This is the criteria. But for interaction effect, we use Kenny 2018. So the CUSA and interaction with the SJ, we use 0.014 is the medium effect. From here, we can use the graph to help the understand moderation effect. We take the simple effect here, CUSA and CWSL 0467, and then for interaction effect is standard deviation. We use for standard deviation this one, and for the lower level we simple effect minus the interaction effect. For the upper level, simple effect plus the interaction effect here. Okay, now I will demonstrate how to plot the graph. We click calculate and PLS algorithm and then start calculation. In here we have simple slope analysis here, and I already copy here, and then we also use this one, CUSA and the SJ. Take from here, dependent is CUSA 0467 467, and then for moderator is SG 0069 069, for moderator minus 0071. Okay. Already use this one. Okay, I already demonstrate how to analyze the moderation effect, and hopefully this is a benefit for you, and thank you for your watching, and bye bye.